Hi my lovelies, so today I'm going to be creating this lovely buttery glam. I call it buttery because my skin looks so absolutely fantastic. All from Look Fantastic, all will be linked down below and you get 20% off everything I've used as well. So LFTF Blendbyhan, put it on the screen here, you can use this code. My life has been very up and down, to say the least. I've got a little like McDonald's mukbang and stuff on, all that kind of stuff that's been going off in my life. So if you are interested in getting to know why I've been away and stuff, there's my video, my McDonald's mukbang. They got to be glued. It's what I put on my brows, just to, like, wipe them up, give them nice and slick down. Oh my god, I keep forgetting like what I've talked about on here and what I've not talked about on here. I'm on my Instagram more these days, so if you don't follow me, it's Blendbyhan on Instagram as well. But I've used the Revita Brow Serum and it actually works. I stopped using it after a month though because they were getting that thick to where when I was doing this, brushing them up, they wouldn't lay properly. Like they were getting like too long and thick, and I was like, right, I definitely need to get my eyebrows trimmed, and I might book in with someone just to get the shape done and just continue to use it again, just to fill out just like little areas like that area there. But oh my god, recommend it so much. If you want a video about it, let me know. I miss doing YouTube videos because I feel like it is longer content. Like I feel like you go on Instagram for quick now, and TikTok as well. TikTok is very addictive, as long as Instagram, but then at the same time I do like sit and watch YouTube videos like this one, like whenever people make them like this with a chat, and I'll just put my mum cleaning the house or just feel like I'm talking to a friend or something. So I have missed that, like sitting down and like actually doing like a longer video. I've not missed the editing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be starting off with the Bobbi Brown face base. This is the Vitamin Enriched face base. So I didn't like this at first, and then I used the Primark version, and then I used the Avon version, and then I came back to this because I just found it and I was like, right, I'm just gonna try it again. And this is the consistency. Should I zoom you guys in? So I'm just going to rub it in between my hands and pop it on. But I'm going to be filming this for Instagram stories as well, because I feel like people on Instagram like want different things. I feel like you guys who watch me on YouTube, don't mind me rambling on. The scent of this is very strong, I'm not going to lie. And my skin's going to go pink. I'm like massaging it, but actually that's really good if your skin does this. It means you've got a good blood flow. I think anyway, I read it somewhere, but I'm going to put quite a lot on. This is going to be as primer for today. I think it is more of a moisturiser than a primer. It's kind of like a strobe cream kind of thing, of where I'd use it for a primer, but it's kind of a moisturiser. But it is face base, so it's moisturising and a makeup primer basically. But some people don't even prime the face at all, and I take the excess and just tap it down my neck. I'm just very curious, do you watch more of my YouTube videos? Well, not recently. Or do you watch like Instagram? Like what are you more on? Are you a TikTok person? This foundation you need, I'm not even gonna lie, this foundation is my favourite thing. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And this is in the colour, I normally use Stromboli, this is in the colour Barcelona. I'm going to use the Molly O'Brien Daz MO16 brush. Oh. This colour's quite nice though because it's more neutral. Like you can just see straight away. It is such a lovely like fake tan colour. It looks more blended in rather than Stromboli. It does look obviously yellow. Very yellow like I am more on the yellow side, but still like I'm not that yellow. Oh my god, I love this colour. The coverage on it is lovely, but then it's still lightweight, it doesn't feel cakey. I've only just got it in for my clients, and literally everyone I've used it on is like, oh my god, it feels so much like, I keep going like this, it feels so much nicer than they thought it would, because it's full coverage. You think full coverage is going to feel thick, and it really doesn't. And to be fair, I've used face base today and my face, oh my god, them spots are doing me doing. My face doesn't feel cake. I love this brush as well. This brush, oh, for foundation, I've started using it on my clients as well. For foundation, it is divine. It just doesn't put on ridiculous. I'm going to use the excess on my hand that isn't as dark as my face, the usual. And I'm just going to pat it right on top those areas. So now I'm going to pop on the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. The shade is Vanilla. And this bad boy has lasted me absolute ages. Oh yeah, I am doing my face makeup first, then doing my eye makeup, as you can tell. I still put it on as well, where you're not supposed to put it on. I mean, makeup has no rules at the end of the day, but these days, you're not supposed to put it on underneath there. You just do like a foxy eye lift kind of thing. And I'm like, I do what I want. To be fair, I do want to put this on as an eye base as well, because it blends in so nice. Oh yeah, Real Technique sponge as well, that's what I'm using, guys. This is so hydrating, like that's how I would describe it, like medium to full. Not the fullest coverage I've used. It is full coverage, but it's not like, it doesn't feel thick or anything, and obviously the sponge shears it out just a tiniest bit, and I'm just slightly pouncing that in. I'm going to use this as an eye base anyway, so it doesn't matter if I get it right up into my eye. Oh my god, look how perfect that was. I love that. I love that for me. Put this on as an eye base. It's like one of those concealers where I'm like, I love this and recommend it, and it's huge and it's lasted me. To be fair, it's probably out of date now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got it when I worked at MAC, and I haven't worked for MAC in almost 3 years. Almost 3 years now. Then I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I was sent this and I asked for vanilla instead of custard, because I thought, custard, it looks good, too yellow basically on me. And now I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, that's gonna be way too pale, so I'm just gonna use it on the inner corner, which I do anyways. So, oh my god, this is the first time me using this on myself. I used it the other day when it came. I used it on my friend though, because I never used it before. I just used it on her skin. She was my friend and I was just doing her makeup. I was like, oh, let me use this. So this is the first time of me using it, and it feels really, it does feel creamy. I'm using the same sponge. That looks so dark now. Same sponge right on the inner corner. This looks so attractive, doesn't it? I don't like I kind of do the foxy eye lift. This is kind of like the foxy eye lift. I only do like the highlight right in the corner, and that's it. That's all I'll have it, just right there. I feel like on photos, that's where it shows up, and I'm like, oh, that's where I want it. That is where I want it to show up. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put a little bit of the excess there though, just in the middle of the forehead. Next thing I'm going to use is the INGLOT times MAURA. This is their Warm Glow concealer. I'm pretty sure 109, the all covered concealer, or something like all covered or something like that. 109 is the same colour or similar colour. But I just use this a little bit just to like cream bronze, liquid bronze. Ooh, I love this brush from HF Cosmetics, HF 17. This is such like it's a lovely shape, and I'm just gonna like pat that in. Anyone who like struggles with like cream, you know, the ones that like twist up, the creamier ones rather than a liquid cream contour, this one definitely. When you're paler, just use less. Obviously I am tanned, and it doesn't show ridiculously. It's very soft when you are tanned, but when you are pale, just or like in between, like just use tiniest bit less, and then the pigment from the concealer won't be too overpowering, because if I put that much on when I'm paler, it will literally be so dark. If you use little by little, you'll be fine. So even if you are paler, I'd still recommend this. The consistency of this concealer is the best I've come through for blending into foundations and stuff, like for cream, I would say cream, liquid bronzer. It is absolutely amazing. Like I need to stop saying I love everything, because obviously I like a lot of products, but like I really love this. Like this is one of the products where I use and I'm like, right, I cannot live without you. I'm just going to take the excess, and I'm just going to go over my eyelid, because I want this to be easy for me, and I don't want it to be too bright on my eye, the concealer. So when I put the brown bronzy colour on, it's just gonna go darker anyways. I'm gonna use this because I love it. But so I know that some people don't get along with this powder. Laura Mercier powder. I think it looks amazing in photos. I personally love it. I've had this for a year and it's still not run out. I don't know how low I am on it because I'm just like, I don't know, but it's gone for a year, a whole year. I might be running out of it only just. I think I use it at least once a week. So yeah, it's definitely one of those products where I literally bought it last year. This is the first one I've bought. So that's me a year. I don't use it every single day, but I use it at least once, twice a week. Tops, depends how many times I wear makeup a week when I'm actually going out. I'm going to take this on a Be Perfect F02 brush. Love, this is my favourite brush at the moment. And I'm going to pat it on underneath. But yeah, I love this powder. If you got really dry under eyes, I can see why you wouldn't like it. I don't think I've got dry under eyes. But as long as you like keep your skin moisturised and you're drinking water and stuff, it should be fine. If you've got like really dry underneath eyes, really dry under eyes, and I understand why you won't like it. But I don't put a ridiculous amount on, really. I just make sure it's everywhere where I need it, like the side of my nose. I love putting it down the side of my nose because it really shows up on camera, like you got a thinner nose. I don't do anything, like I said, like I don't cream contour my nose. I don't do anything extreme on my nose. I just don't like it, or maybe it's just because I don't know how to do it, and I just tell myself I don't like it, but I don't like it. So good that you can like get so many high end products with discounted prices these days though. Just tapping that off, sounds crazy. I think it's so nice. It's just like back in the day there were no discounts, there were no nothing, they were just buy it full price or like Black Friday deals or like, you know, like every sale every now and then. And now it's like permanently you can get 20% off of these products with my code. I think it's just like, it's just nice knowing that you'll get money off. Oh yeah, and Look Fantastic as well. You can put it on Klarna, and that's what I did when I bought these things from Look Fantastic. Put it on Klarna. And Klarna, I don't know about you guys, I might use this as a wand. Let me tell you now. Listen to me. It's like I have nails one, but like a brush. It's pointed at end. I'm like, ooh. Oh, I love the Klarna where you can buy now, pay 30 days later, rather than buying 3 installments. I don't like that. Don't give me that option. Let me buy now and pay in 30 days. I love it. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Polish Powder, 220 natural beige. Yeah, so this is more neutral as well. And I'm just going to pop that on. This is a Peaches and Cream brush, PC04. And I'm just going to pat that on just anywhere that I haven't already put powder on, other than my eyeballs. This is one of the products I cannot live without. If you haven't tried it, you need to. So I use the colour Dark Tan when I'm tanned. Mineralized Skin Finish. It's technically a powder. So everybody uses them for bronzers. So it's just a known thing. If you are a little bit lighter than me, dark golden, beautiful. If you're very fair, very piece of paper, naturally like me, this colour, medium dark, oh my god, for pale skin, beautiful. This is the 126 Look Cheek Finish brush, and I just love it because it is a mineralized product, so it just goes on a lot slower, so you can just build it up how you want to build it up. I'm just going to tap it on first and then build it up, and then I can blend it out properly. I could never give up this. I don't think I could ever give up this bronzer. Like, I like the Milani Bakes bronzers, I really do. But it's got more colours. If Milani had more colours, I'd like Milani more. But this is just one of the OG MAC products I'm like, I can't part my ways with yet. I'm like, it's too special. And I'm going to take a bigger brush. You can't buy this brush anymore, I'm sorry. So I'm not going to mention what it is. There's one in MORPHE that's similar to it though, I'm pretty sure. But this is like pre-MAC days, so this is like 6-7 years old, this brush, and you can't get it, and I'm very sorry for using it, but it is one of them brushes where I'm like, I can't not use it. Like, I'm just dusting it on top of my bronzer, because I'm like, oh, just blends everything out for me. It's such a lovely shape. I shouldn't be showing you. Pretend like you can't see it. This is a Milk makeup product. I don't think it's from Look Fantastic, but I haven't used it. It's the Hydro Grip Set and Refreshing Spray. I got this in a glossy box and I was like, ooh. Oh, what's that smell like? It doesn't smell like anything fruity, but it smells like, I don't know, not water, but hydration. I don't know how to say it. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. If you have not tried, I said that weird. If you haven't tried the NARS Orgasm, where have you been? Say Makeup Revolution brush. It's very weighted though, I like it. Pop that on and just tap it in. I don't know why I'm looking on my filtered face on my phone in front of me. I cannot wait for my business bank. Can you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't really show up like pink, but it looks, you can see it, but sometimes on camera it doesn't pick up. Maybe you can see it more than I can. But I've just started using a more pinker blush, which I like. This one's like a nice subtle effect, but I feel like I need the intense one for when I'm really tan. But if you don't like a really extreme pink blush, you'll love this, because it's just like, it's the softest pink ever. Like, you can just, and it just shines like a highlighter, but it's still got pink undertones in it, obviously. For highlight, I'm going to use the Try Blend Baked Highlighter from BOBBI. I got this a couple of years ago from the Mitchell Masterclass, the first TATTI Lashes one. This is in the colour Bronze Deco. So they have like two darker colours and then a lighter colour, so you can use the darker colours. I can just mix them all together. I just got that. I'm going to use the HF Cosmetics HF24 brush. I'm just going to pop that on. Just the highest points of my cheek. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but like, this is so nice for a golden glow. Like, if you don't want anything too sparkly and you want it more glossy box. No, if you want a more glossy look. Oh my god, my eyes. This is it. My bloody eyes. I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette today by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't used this in time, but, well, that's my face, you can see it in the mirror. I love this, as you can see, and I kind of like tried to stop using it because I was like, don't want to use all expensive makeup, but 20% off, and the quality is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Blending brush from the actual palette. I'm gonna use the colour, this looks so dirty. I'm gonna use the colour Burnt Orange. I feel like everybody's like, that's the one of the favourites, that burnt orange there. It's got a massive hole in it. I'm gonna use Burnt Orange. I'm just gonna pop that in the crease. I don't think this has got anything on it, this brush, but if it has, we'll find out very soon. And we'll put that in the crease. Let's go back and forth. See what I mean? Like, they just blend out really easily. Oh. And then we'll take Orange Soda, which is that one above. I'm just going to take that a little bit higher. I am doing a soft eye today. I'm not going to do anything too dramatic. I'm get more Burnt Orange. Deepen that crease a little bit. See, it's really easy to blend. It really is. Like, if you do struggle with eyeshadow, this palette is just such a good beginner one because it's got all your colours in it. You've got your lightest browns to your medium and then your dark browns. With some palettes kind of skip. I like they only have one medium brown. You're like, I want two different medium browns. Like, I don't want to have to just use one all the time. I'm like, what if I want something a little bit more neutral? I don't want to have orange in my eyelid. But yeah, I'm just going to pop Burnt Orange. It's like, oh, so beautiful. And then Orange Soda, it's a little bit higher. So yeah, if you are a beginner, or if you do love your just soft glam looks, very like Insta Glam, soft glam kind of thing, and you haven't tried this palette, do you know what? Getting this for Christmas, it's just, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but getting this for Christmas would be fantastic. Like, love it. I think I actually bought it myself, but this is a Christmas present. Before I do anything else though, I want to talk about these eye crayons, dreamy things. Love them to death. These are the Iconic London glazed crayon. So the amount of colours that they have in these are literally so easy to use as well. You can see all the beautiful colours. Like, I wish you could see them better. Can you see them better? With focus. Like, they are so sparkly. And they have every single colour for everybody. Pop the crayon side right on top. So crayon right on top, my eye. All over the lid. Except for when you come to like the end part, and I'm just going to tap that in with my finger. So you get a flat brush and you can just go over it as well if you wanted to, if you feel more comfortable doing that. Obviously on clients this would be a lot easier to do just with a flat brush. And it goes on a little bit more high pigmented then. Put that on everywhere and smudge it out. That's what it looks like on its own. So if you like a really subtle shimmer, you'll like this just on its own. But I like to put the glitter on top of it. So the crayon side's a tiniest bit darker, just so when the lighter side goes on you can really see the shimmery glitter particles. Which you'll see in a second and you'll love it. You will literally love and adore it, because I love and adore it. If you like glitter, if you don't like glitter, why are you here? It's like the glitter side, and I'm just gonna tap a little bit on. You can tap it with your finger if you want it really sheer, or you can take a brush like this, a flat one, and just tap it in right on top of where you put that creamy base. You can see it's definitely lighter. And it is absolutely fantastic. Like, it is the easiest glitter to use. Like, there's no mess. It's just right on your lid. And then you just tap it out just so it doesn't crease. Like, it is such a beautiful... I think you can see it more in person, to be honest with you guys. Because, like, I always, like, when I go on a night out, I'm anywhere out for dinner and I have to wear makeup. Well, I don't have to, but I want to wear makeup. I will use one of these crayons. Because they are just so nice, and I feel like they just come across in photos so nice, especially when you got flash on. They are divine. I'm using the word divine because, like, they're just so, you know, what a product's just so well made and you just think, oh, this just works. Like, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. And I am a very, very picky person when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like, if it just works and it does what it's supposed to be doing, I'm just like, oh. I just like it when products are just easy to use, because I'm like, you're just making my life a lot easier. Thank you very much, because I don't like creasing or anything. And these just, oh my god, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to zoom you guys in, because, like, if you can't see that, can you see it's out? Like, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm really close to the microphone. I'm sorry if I'm whispering. ASMR. But, like, oh, you won't be able to see it. Love these, and recommend. So, and now I'm going to take, do you know what, I might take mulberry, because this is it mulberry? Like mulberry bags. The, like, burgundy colour from the palette, because it comes off a little bit like browny burgundy. My favourite shimmer in this palette though is bronze, because oh my god, it is literally like the perfect bronze colour. I'm going to take this on a HF Cosmetics HF10 brush, and I'm just going to slowly put that on my lash line, and as you can see there's a gap, but we'll fill it in. Coming down. I've got a bigger lid, so I'm just going to make it so it's thicker and then it goes really thin in the inner corner. Just be careful when you do this step, because you don't want it to go all over your lovely face makeup. And when it comes to like that part there, I like to switch my brush and use the same colour on a really tiny, like, this is like a little liner brush. This is the MAC 266 brush. But any thin liner brush will do. Same colour. Because I feel like that just gets it done so quick, that other brush, for what it does. Like, there's nothing wrong with switching in between brushes. Be careful with it just so it doesn't go over my cheek. See, that's what I mean. The eye makeup's done in 2 seconds. That's why I love doing this kind of eye makeup, because it's like a crease colour. Blend that out. Put some sparkle on. This is the MORPHE eyelash curler. It's the best eyelash curler I've ever used. And I thought I would have been like, oh, maybe it's not the best one. Maybe I haven't just used one in ages. And then someone said on Instagram, on the stories, this is the best one I've ever used. And I'm like, oh my god, it is probably a really good one. Then like, I love it. But I thought, oh, that's just what all, they all do that. But it really like pushes them up. The Doll Beauty mascara. I think it's called the Showstopper one. Looks like the MAC one, extended play from back in the day. But I love it because it separates your lashes. Like, it doesn't clump together whatsoever. Like, it just separates them all, and I'm like, fantastic. These are my two favourite lashes. These are primer lashes. So, Primer Times by Jess Evans. If you don't follow Jess Evans, oh my god, she's so stunning. And she does the best soft glam looks. She's a model, basically. This is the colour, this is the style Gratitude Faves, but I want to go for something a little bit more softer today. I've been liking softer lashes, very different for me. This is the Katie Daly Primer Lash, human hair ones. These are kind of freaks me out a bit, that, but I'm like, look nice. The Kylie, and if you don't follow Katie Daly either, you need to follow her because, again, her skin. Wow, this glue as well, guys. Have I mentioned this on here? I don't know. This is the TATTI Lashes Abby Roberts Sensitive Eyelash Adhesive. I have not been reacting to this. It is kind of stringy. I don't know if you're able to tell on camera. You can get 15% off TATTI Lashes with the code HAN15. So if you want to save 15% off this glue and try it for yourself. But I'm going to make an updated eye video and stuff to like basically update you. You know, updated eye video just to update you. But I'm going to pop these on. I've already trimmed them, so I'm just going to pop them right on. And these go thicker towards the end and longer, so when your eyeshadow is darker in the outer corner, it really helps still stand out rather than look at how lovely they look. So when it's darker in this outer corner here and you're doing like that kind of effect there, like upwards, like diagonal, sometimes your eyelashes kind of like disappear because they're not as long in the outer corner, but these just show up and they're not too intense either. Like the other one. Because this is, look how good this mascara is for your bottom lashes. I used to have a separate bottom lash mascara, but this is just like a perfect all-in-one. Is my favourite brow product of all time, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Medium Brown. I never change my colour, whether I'm blonde or super dark. I just like to go a little bit lighter than my root colour. So when I'm blonde, I've still got roots. So medium brown is perfect for me because it's nice and neutral. I love, 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 love this colour. It's just perfect and it always suits them. You can make it darker the more pressure you put on anyway. So if you want it a little bit darker, you can, but definitely recommend dark, medium brown, sorry, not dark brown. Dark brown's like almost black brown though, I think it is anyways. Just like fill it in very, ever so slightly, it's just almost like a tint to your brow, so there's like a tint underneath your brow hairs. Rather than trying to get rid of your hairy brow effect. Like if you wanted a pencil to use and you're using gel and you want something a bit thinner, pencil, definitely this one. It's just, the way it is, like it's like a little triangle, the way it is and the way it's formulated, it's not like 100% pigmented, so like it's more waxy. So when you put it on, you can see the pigment, but like you can still see, this is my good brow, you can still see the brow hairs. And that is what you want. You want to see the brow hair still. This is the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner, obviously. So buttery. I've used this lipstick before. This is the Diego Dalla Palma. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Dance Dreamer Lipstick Soft Nude. This is lovely. Like it is like a soft nude. Hint of pink. Absolutely fantastic. Like if you're getting into like a pinky nude vibe, this is a good one to start off with. I'm going to zoom you guys right in so you can see everything. Look at my skin. So I'm shining here. Look at my skin. This is the finished glam. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and hearing me talk about makeup. Okay, have a lovely Christmas, guys, and I shall see you before New Year's.
Thank you, Lord, for all you do for me, for all you've done for me, for how you love